Hey guys, what's up, and welcome to another episode of Bad Toy Reviews. I thought we'd try something a little different today, and instead of showing you something I've recently purchased, I thought we'd take a look at this. This is my favorite figure in my collection. It is my grail. It is the Mondo Iron Giant Deluxe figure. It's by far the thing I've spent the most money on in my entire collection. I pre-ordered it. As soon as it hit pre-order, it was $300 if memory serves, and to me it's worth every penny. I've loved the Iron Giant ever since I first saw the movie back in 1999, and this figure is just about as perfect as a figure can be. You see the box here. It's got all this artwork on it. Got the Iron Giant peeking through the pines right there. We turn it to the side as the pines continue with the stars, and there on the back, and we're right back you'll have to forgive my background there. We're right back to the front here. It does have this flap here, and it opens up to reveal the Iron Giant. This guy is absolutely great. It's everything you'd want. Like, Mondo just completely knocked it out of the park with this Iron Giant figure. It's fully articulated. Arms move out, up, down. Even the fingers are articulated at every knuckle. It's truly a great figure. I wish I had a million of them. Unfortunately, I do not. I just have this one. The legs, again, articulated even down to the foot there. But it is, if Mondo had just sent this in a box, I would still be over the moon with it. But the eyes light up. I'm not sure that's picking up on the camera with the lights on, but he even speaks. The jaw opens and closes. Just a great figure. But like I said, even if this were the only thing in the box, I would have been beyond pleased with it, because it's just so detailed and so wonderful. But if we set him to the side here and we pull this tray out, lay that down. That broke my heart. You'll see here that he comes with many accessories. I bought the deluxe edition. I think it was one of 50 maybe, I'm not sure, but it comes with this extra hand from the scene in the movie where the hand is crawling around and Hogarth's trying to hide it. Not sure if I'm dipping into the frame here, but he also comes with this sign, the fresh seafood sign, which is where he gets his S when the Iron Giant is being Superman. Let's see there. But put that back in there and pick him up. And what's great about this, there's a magnet in his chest here to hold the sign on, and you'll see the plate there. But more than that is, if you look, let me just set him down for a second. If you look closely at that, it's molded to his chest so that it fits perfectly. You just set it just like that, and now he's Superman, which is it's such an incredible figure. And the little attention to detail that Mondo did there is just great. I don't usually display him with that, and of course he does have an alternate head here. There's his beam that he eats. Let's pull this alternate head out and just pop this one off, and you'll see there the LED to light the eyes up. Stick that head on there, and this head, of course, is the one with the teeth when he's in battle mode in the movie. You'll see his eyes. I don't know if it's coming through. It is not. Let me turn the light off for a second so you can see it there. You'll see his eyes they do in fact light up. Let me turn that light off as well. Oh, I guess I can't. See if I can cover it with my finger. Nope. Ooh, that's hot. Anyway, his eyes do light up. You see there. Turn them off. On, off, on. His eyes do light up. It's a great figure. I have zero bad things to say about it. Here's his gun arm that his arm transforms into the movie, and to put it on there, you just pull that arm off, and it's got this extended peg, and just slide this one on, and now he's got his weapon here that he is reluctant to have. But again, you know, it came with all these great accessories that I never use to display them. This might be the second or third time I've ever even put that head on there, but this is about as perfect a figure as I own. I don't own any Hot Toys or anything like that. I feel like they're Pandora's box. I don't think I'd be able to have just one. If I bought one Hot Toys figure, I'd end up with a slew of them, and I just can't jump into that. But with this being a one-off of sorts, and here's Hogarth. Nice little detailed guy. He doesn't move outside of this seated position, but he can sit on his shoulder if I can orient it just right. But he can sit on his shoulder just like that. And you've got Hogarth and the Iron Giant. Again, you know, $300 is a lot for an action figure, especially if you're a sort of a budget mind collector the way that I am. But this guy, I just couldn't. I'm such a fan of the movie. I just couldn't resist. I had to have it. There's been a few more. Think Away Toys made a few Iron Giant things back when the movie first came out. I have some of those that I'll show you at the end of the video. And 1000 Toys has one Iron Giant figure out now and one coming down the pipe. I don't own the 1000 Toys Iron Giant. I would like one in a smaller scale, but the price point is it's too high for a 7-inch figure for me. You know, I know that I paid $300 for this one, but this one is hand over fist better than the 1000 Toys one, if only because it's so articulated, it's so detailed. The 1000 Toys one, you know, the individual fingers aren't articulated. He can't open and close his hands. You have to switch the hands out. You have to switch the heads out, and it just wasn't for me. Diamond Select showed an Iron Giant figure at Toy Fair this year that I keep hounding them about on Twitter every time I think about it. They've started to ignore me, which I don't blame them, but I will probably pick that up when it comes out. I'm sure it will be, you know, somewhere probably in the $40 to $50 range, a far cry from the 120 of the 1000 Toys one. And 1000 Toys has a new Iron Giant figure coming out later this year. But I mean, there he is. He's, for me, about as perfect as an action figure gets. One of my all-time favorite pieces, if not my all-time favorite piece. I'm out here in my shop right now where I keep all my action figures and 3D printers and things like that. And if this place caught fire and this was the only figure I could get out and everything else burned to the ground, like, I would be okay. If something happened to this guy, it would, I mean, it's just a thing. It's not a person, but it's about as perfect as a thing gets. So if you guys bear with me, I'm going to put him back in the display case I keep him in, and I'll give you a look at the other Iron Giant pieces that I have here in my shop. And here are some of my other Iron Giant pieces. I said it incorrectly earlier when I said Think Away, but it's actually Trendmasters. But there's the Build-In Battle Iron Giant, still on card, because the card itself with this sculpted plastic inside is just so beautiful. that I bought two. There's that one, and there's the actual figure there. I did not pick these up at the time of release. I ended up getting them on eBay. So behind that is a bank, an Iron Giant bank. You could stick a coin in his hand and he'd eat it and store it in the base here. Here is a Funko Mystery Mini Iron Giant. And this is the Diamond Select Venomate Iron Giant. I do have the Iron Giant Mini Mate somewhere that I need to get in here that I just realized now. But the Mondo guy sits right here, just like that. And then we'll take Hogarth, and he will sit right there. So that is how those stay. But my all-time favorite pieces, the Mondo Iron Giant, it's just wonderful. So we will close this guy and end with this. It's such a beautiful poster. When the movie came out in 1999, I worked at a movie theater, so I was able to bring this home and finally hang it on my wall. It's an original teaser one sheet. The artwork on it is so beautiful. It's got this retro look about it, and it's the only poster hanging on my wall out here in my shop right now. But it is 100% a favorite. If you haven't seen the Iron Giant, I would highly suggest it. If you have kids, the kids will dig it, and it's just such a great movie. But there they are again. If there's any other things you'd like to see me talk about or anything like that, leave a comment below. Leave a comment below. Tell me what the favorite piece is in your collection. So I appreciate you guys sticking with me. I hope you liked this video about the Mondo Iron Giant and just hearing me gush about the Iron Giant in particular. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Y'all have a good day. Y'all have a good day.